population in accordance with the
A communique that didn't use the word ceasefire. Syrian state media had already announced a conditional truce demanding the withdrawal of weaponry from a buffer zone in Idlib. The Syrian government blames the Turkish for not fulfilling their role in the Sochi agreement last year.
This has not materialized. On the contrary, the number of terrorists in Idlib has increased, namely foreign fighter terrorists in Idlib.
The opposition, despite reservations, agreed to a truce, but accused the regime of violating the Sochi agreement, taking advantage of a withdrawal of fighters so they could launch what it called their cunning criminal attacks. And their spokesman gave this warning.
Right now, there is no trust, and there will be no trust in the near future when it comes to withdrawing the heavy weapons. No heavy weapons will be withdrawn unless there are written guarantees.
But Russia says the biggest fighting group it brands as terrorists, Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, must be eliminated.
Turkey has an obligation, according to Sochi Memorandum, to do it. If they cannot do it alone, we can render them some help from us. And that's why we talked also today with the opposition about that if they are interested and if they need some help also from the Russian Federation to fight Hayat Tahrir al-Sham and other radicals in Idlib zone, then they can count on us. We can do it.
No one could measure the depth of distrust between the warring sides after more than 8 years of war. Hundreds of thousands dead, more than 10 million people displaced. Then there's the differences between the guarantors of these talks. Iran and Russia on one side, Turkey on the other, each with their differing interests. Nevertheless, for so many traumatized civilians, there's hope of some respite from the bombing. But no one needs reminding that deals done by leaders in high places have let the people of Syria down so many times. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, Nursultan, Kazakhstan.